I am beyond excited to introduce to you a new series. So this is going to be several videos. This is the first one if you want to follow in order, and they do build off of each other. Welcome to the Big Money series. I am so excited for you. Each video is going to be a different juicy tip. And if you're listening to this on the podcast or watching this on live video, I am beyond excited for you to make more money and do it with ease, flow, and fun. And the most beautiful part is there's an infinite amount of money that you can make. It's really up to you. Like, you can do anything that you set your mind to. So whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. And my goal with this limited series is it just gives you a pep in your step, gives you clear direction, and you can really move forward and know exactly what to do. So first and foremost, if you're gonna make big money, you need big energy. I've said it, no matter if your goal is $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month, whatever the money goal is, whether it's per day, per month, per year, whatever it is, if you have big money goals, you need big energy. The bigger the money goal, the bigger the energy. Money and energy are literally operating on such a high frequency. And when I say energy, I mean like high energy. And so if money is energy and like high vibes are energy, then you've got to match that. Money's not going to come down to your level. So if you are constantly in negative Nellie mode, if you are exhausted 24/7, money's operating on such a high frequency. And if you're constantly operating on a low frequency, you are going to consistently be very frustrated that you're not hitting your money goals. You could do the exact same practical steps as somebody else on the internet that's making really good money and be frustrated because you're like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not getting the results that she is? And there's a lot of variables when it comes to that, but most importantly, it starts and ends with your energy. Don't you feel better when you're really rested? Don't you feel better when you have a full stomach, especially if there's like some protein in there? Don't you feel better when you put on a cute outfit? Don't you feel better when you're around high vibe, positive people? Don't you feel better when your house is cleaned? Don't you feel better when you are learning and growing and really dreaming and accomplishing things? Energy is the most powerful thing you can fully focus on in order to hit big money goals. Not everyone will believe me, and guess what? I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to chase you, because guess what? Whether you believe me or not, I'm going to keep enhancing my energy, maintaining my energy, because I know how important it is. So you don't have to believe me, but why not try it out? Like, why not get yourself in such a high energy and stay there, right? It can't just be for the day. It just can't be for an hour. You get to focus on finding very clear strategies that help you maintain a high energy, very wealthy energy, very positive energy. I'm talking love, joy, fun, compassion. All of these things and more operate on a very high frequency, and money is right there. You will find that the nicer you are, the happier you are, the kinder that you are, the more positive you are, money will be like a magnet to you. Opportunities will come to you. People will come to you. Ideas will come to you. Like, your energy is literally the gateway to your biggest money goal, and even like 100x whatever that money goal is. Like, it's not going to change. You'll hit that money goal, and then we'll need more big energy. And so like, this is the cool part about this big money series, is that like, this is applicable no matter where you're at on your journey, and these are the things that everyone needs. And so many people are just skipping over them. And they're like, no, I don't need any of that energy work. I don't need any of that. Like, I'm good. And me, I'm like, I can't get enough of it. Like, how do I rest more? How do I preserve my energy more? How do I have less on my calendar? What really fuels me and overflows my energy? That way I'm always in overflow. Like, wouldn't you love your bank account to constantly be in overflow? In order to get your bank account in overflow, you need to be in overflow. I'll say that again. If you want your bank account to constantly be in overflow where you can live and give without even looking at your bank account, and you're like, oh, it's fine, like it's totally fine. In order for that to be your reality and to continue to be in your reality, you've got to be in overflow. You've got to act as if you're the bank account, because you are the bank account. If you can live and give as your energy, right? And it's just always there and it's always replenishing and it's just going over and over and over again. You're like, this feels so good. Your bank account will catch up. Your bank account will catch up with you. The hardest part for people is doing it and believing that it's going to happen. We live in such an instant gratification world, and you have to trust. When you go into entrepreneurship, you are not a 9-to-5er. There's going to be some lag time between the work that you put in and you getting a paycheck. Do we want that to be as short as possible? For sure. And equally, good things take time, right? Like, good relationships take time. Good health takes time. Building a dream home takes time. Like, good things take time. So be willing to put in the work. And increasing your energy is one of the things that will change everything for you. This is exactly what we work on every single day in our Wealthy Mastermind. And the doors are only open twice a year. So depending on when you're watching or listening to this, please make sure you apply. Get in our mastermind, because it is the place to be if you want to make big money. And I think it will blow your own damn mind the more you increase your energy. A shout out to our amazing sponsor for this episode, which is Kristen Rourke with Busy Mom Bod. She is a long-term client, a long-term friend, a long-term sponsor, and she knows a thing or two about energy. So make sure that you're following her and check her out. She has an amazing email and just so much knowledge, so much support for busy moms that want to create healthy living through them and create the energy that they've always wanted so they can keep up with their kids, so they can enjoy their life. So Kristen, I love you so much. So I want you to think of one practical way that you can increase your energy today. Sometimes it's taking things away first, then adding in. So think about your clutter. Think about your calendar. Think about what's happening in your mind. Think about how much sleep that you're getting or not getting. So look at what you need to take away to boost your energy, and then think about what you need to add in to boost your energy. But no one knows you better than yourself. And so the more time you spend really learning who you naturally are will change everything for you. Plug into who you already are and amplify that, maximize that, leverage that, so you can live the life that you've always wanted and keep yourself in overflow so you can actually enjoy all the money. Money does no good if you're exhausted and you don't feel like you are worthy of it and you have no idea what to do with it. Like, let's have some really good energy so you not only can enjoy your money, you can go give your money, you can go live your life and really it be more sustainable. It gets to be sustainable, and energy will help you do that. So I am so excited for you. I'll see you in the next video in this series, but I hope that you'll really, really tune into every single one of these. So I'll see you in the next one. There's 5 of them. Okay. So this was the first one and I can't wait for the next.